Welcome to our countdown of the most chilling paranormal encounters caught on camera. From ghostly apparitions to eerie whispers, these stories will send shivers down your spine. We're about to journey into the heart of darkness, where shadows move on their own and voices from beyond the grave whisper secrets to the living. These aren't just videos, they're windows into the other side, glimpses into a realm where the veil between our world and the spirit world is thin. Are you ready to face the unknown? Prepare yourself as we delve into the chilling evidence, analyze the unexplained, and confront the terrifying reality of these 10 real ghost sightings. Let's dive in. Jake and his friends were no strangers to pushing the boundaries of the unknown. Armed with their wit, their cameras, and a healthy dose of skepticism, they decided to try contacting spirits using an echo device, a voice-controlled smart speaker. They gathered in Jake's living room, the air thick with anticipation and a hint of nervous laughter. They dimmed the lights, creating an eerie ambiance, and began asking questions into the device, their voices echoing in the sudden silence. At first, the echo responded with its usual robotic monotone, providing weather updates and playing their favorite songs. But as the night wore on, the responses took on a darker, more sinister tone. They asked if there were any spirits present, and the device remained silent for a beat too long before responding with a chilling yes. Jake and his friends exchanged uneasy glances, their laughter dying in their throats. They pressed on, asking the spirit its name, its purpose, its intentions. Each response sent shivers down their spines, the voice growing colder, more detached, as if it were something not of this world. Emily and her children had just moved into their new home, a charming suburban house with a spacious backyard. They were excited to start a new chapter in their lives, unaware of the dark secret that lurked within the walls of their seemingly idyllic home.
Mommy, who's that man?
Emily's heart skipped a beat as she followed her daughter's gaze. The curtains were drawn, but through the narrow gap she could see a figure standing outside. It was a tall, shadowy figure, its features obscured by the darkness.
She quickly rushed to the window, throwing open the curtains, but the figure was gone. She scanned the backyard, but there was no sign of anyone or anything. She tried to rationalize the experience, telling herself it was just a trick of the light, but deep down she couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss.
Days turned into weeks, and Emily couldn't shake the unsettling feeling of being watched. Chapter 9. Who Waits in the Woods? Tom, an avid outdoorsman, loved nothing more than spending his nights camping under the stars, surrounded by the peace and tranquility of nature. He had set up camp in a secluded clearing deep in the woods, miles from civilization. As darkness fell, Tom built a fire, the flames casting flickering shadows that danced and swayed in the surrounding trees. He sat back on a fallen log, enjoying the warmth of the fire and the symphony of sounds of the forest at night. As the night wore on, the temperature dropped, and a thick fog rolled in, blanketing the woods in an eerie silence. Tom added more wood to the fire, the flames crackling and spitting as they devoured the dry timber. He was about to turn in for the night when he heard it, a sound that sent chills down his spine. It was the sound of footsteps crunching on leaves, slow and deliberate, coming from the darkness beyond the reach of his firelight. Tom's hand instinctively reached for the hunting knife he kept sheathed at his side. He listened intently, his senses on high alert, but the sound didn't return. Chapter 10. Hider in the House. Marco and Lily had always been fascinated by the paranormal, drawn to the mysteries that lay beyond the veil of the known world. They had recently moved into a new home, an old Victorian house with a long and storied past. Little did they know that their new abode came with a few unexpected and unwelcome guests. It started subtly, objects moving on their own, strange noises in the dead of night, a feeling of being watched. At first, they dismissed it as their imaginations running wild, the stress of moving into a new home. But as the days turned into weeks, the paranormal activity intensified. Doors would slam shut on their own, disembodied voices whispered their names, and shadows danced in the periphery of their vision. Determined to capture evidence of the supernatural events, Marco and Lily set up cameras around their home, hoping to catch a glimpse of the unseen entity that haunted their lives. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these spine-chilling encounters, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more eerie content. These stories serve as a stark reminder that the world is a mysterious place, full of unexplained phenomena that defy logic and reason. Whether you believe in ghosts or simply enjoy a good scare, there's no denying the power of these real-life encounters. Have you ever experienced something paranormal? Share your story in the comments below,